7:30. Saturday morning, the 22nd of April. Just finished night shift. Literally getting here, put the tent up. I finished at 6, normally 7, but I left an hour early. Getting the tent up. So I'm gonna sleep about 6 or 7 hours, get up, and then head up a hill. So I'll leave you to ponder over that. Now I need to get sleep. See you there. That's the destination for today. Outerside. And I'm the greatest wild camper on the planet. Don't you forget that. It's coming up to 5 PM, 22nd of April 2017. I've just reached the summit of Outerside. I'm going to hide my tent up. See you there. The summit of Outerside. We'll see you there. This is a view from inside my tent. Best room in the house. This is what I've been missing. This is what I've been missing. A bit of a challenge. Getting your tent up on a hill. Wasted too much time in that valley. 2 years, I think. Week after week after week after week. It's nice to be back. Nice to be back. Let's see what we can spot. Wind ladder top over there. See it? We've got Skiddo, little man up there. Blencathra. Great Melfell over there. Barrow. Style End. Causey Pike is up there. We've got Cat's Bells on the back of there. You can't really see it. It's just sort of like on the back of their end. Behind Barrow behind here you'll have Swinside. What you can't see at the moment. Cloughhead over there, Great Dodd, and Helvellyn will be over that way. I'm in number 1. Don't you forget it. That's my view. Amazing view. You only get these sort of views when you put the effort in. You've got to put the effort in week after week. And you get rewarded by these sort of views. Quite windy, as you can hear. I brought the wrong tent, my arse. Got the fucking best tent here. Best tent. This one. Yellow thing. I used the red thing yesterday. But what it was, I finished work Saturday morning. Got off at 6. Got sort of halfway to this journey where I'm at now. Got halfway there in about an hour from where I work. Pitched a tent. Got up at 2. Well, I actually got up at 1 o'clock. The sun was beating down, man. It was red. I was roasting alive. I put the tent up. It was daylight, obviously, and the sun wasn't really about as much, you know. And I slept in my fleece, got my sleeping bag out, got my mat out. Took the beer. I didn't even take anything from the car. I didn't take any water or anything. I just knew I'd be like sort of packing up. Like as soon as I get up, packing up and then heading sort of here where I'm at now. I wanted to get here as quick as possible, really, so I can get get up on the hill before it's not getting dark at like 8ish, is it? But I wanted to get up in plenty of time, you know what I mean? Didn't want to be like dawdling around, so packed the tent away and I was on the way, you know. Stopped off at a service station, had something to eat. But I slept in the red thing. And there's very little ventilation in it. Actually, the piss flap on the top, I took the piss flap off altogether and hid it inside the tent just to try and get more ventilation in. And I had the door like sort of like hot quarter of the way down at the top. Woke up and the sun was just beating in. I was roasting alive and I ended up unzipping the door nearly all the way down. Then I tried to get some more sleep. This was about 11 o'clock this morning. I'd only been asleep a few hours. And then I managed to get another like an hour and a half like sleep or something like that, and I ended up getting up. It was red hot like. But this tent here, the ventilation is just unbelievable. You can regulate the airflow through it and everything by having the 2 doors. You can hear the wind. Like you can actually hear the wind, not the shaking of the tent. You can hear it howling there. That's the sound I like to hear. There's a little bit flapping on this end, but that's because of the poles. There's 2 little short poles in here which I've lost, which would have tightened all this up, see. They would have tightened that up and that wouldn't have been flapping like that. But I lost the 2 little poles, one on this side and one out the other side. They just sort of thread through the thing. This tent's great low down. If you camping low down, mainly because low down you don't get the wind, see, and you don't get the airflow where you do with this tent. As soon as you open them both doors slightly, the air just flows straight through, like a bit like a sort of chimney effect. What you get like sort of like vacuum effect sort of through your tent, you know what I mean? A bit like in the house when you open one door and then you open the other door on the other side of the room, you get an airflow through, just like that sort of effect, you know what I mean? Same with any 2-door tent. But when you've only got one door, your options are limited. Oh, I'm pleased I brought it. I hope I'm saying that by the morning. I don't know, we're 60 mile an hour wind or something during the night or something. I can actually see. You won't be able to see it on here, but just above Great Mell Fell, which is there, just above that peak, I can see hills beyond in the distance, and I can actually see the radar station on Great Dun Fell, which is actually directly above Great Mell Fell there. You won't pick it up on here, like. Let's see if I can zoom in. You might just be able to pick that up gorgeous. Sunset's been amazing tonight. I never caught the full time lapse of the sunset because my battery went, so it spoiled it. Would have been an awesome time lapse, but it didn't happen. You're looking down on Keswick and Braithwaite. That's the view from the tent. The time is just past 9 PM, 22nd of April, 2017. And you're with the greatest of all time. See you there. It's 20 past 9 in the evening. Quite a chilly night actually. Quite a chilly night. Quite a windy night as well. Chilly. The stars out. And off in the morning. Yes, welcome. Everything. Time for bed. See you there. Great. I just love the sound of the wind. I'll sleep nice tonight in that. If it just stays just like that. I'd be happy. Can you hear that wind? That's what I love. Amazing. I'll sleep well tonight. That just sends me to sleep. Just love it. Love it. See you there. Morning.